Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17 with our modded run. So, quick little bit of admin before we get into the game. I will be doing a backlog over a few short periods of time anyway, because I will be going on holiday in a week or two. I think it's on the 18th? I can't remember. The 15th. I think it's the 15th. Something like that. Anyway, in just over a week's time, I'm going to go on holiday. So I'm actually going to start my backlog now, and I'm going to do it in batches. So that does mean that although I won't see your comments on the very episode that you commented on, I will be doing this in batches. So when I catch up, when I start my new batch, I'll check all of the comments, essentially, and I'll catch up on all of your guys' feedback. So, anyway, with that said, let's think about what we're going to do today. So, right off the bat, I've just noticed that I've gone for a too wide gap here, so I'm actually going to delete that right there. It's not even set in stone yet, but I wanted to make sure that we actually have a too wide gap there, just for people coming out of this side, because that will be the exit side, so yeah, that'll be nice. This is going to be our rec room anyway. We're going to probably make the walls out of solid gold, or whatever the best material is. I'm not sure if it's jade or gold, but that's going to be a long time away. That's going to be by the time that we've researched ground penetrating scanners and things like that, which is, where are you? Where art thou? There you are. Ground penetrating scanners, which needs deep drilling, which needs multi-analyzers, which needs microelectronics basics. And first, we're actually going for gun turrets anyway. So we did set in the previous episode somebody to #1 on research, so Linda should be going to do that. In fact, hauling is being done by her first, and I suppose that's a good idea. Get everything hauled, and then she can go do the research. And we should have gun turrets in the next episode or two, probably in a future episode, because it looks like Gosling's going to be working on that instead, which is fair enough. We could do with getting these components being moved, which is another reason why I'd like hauling to be done. But we've essentially finished off flattening out this area. I do want to work on it a little bit more, but for the time being, I think that this is going to do just fine. We're going to get a few more deadfall traps in, though. Just have something like that to make sure that they all get hit. Something like that. And our guys can actually maneuver between all of that. Have we got the steel for this? 149. We don't, really. So we are going to need to go find another vein to mine. It looks like there's one out here, but that's quite a fair distance away. Ah, there's a bit up there. That's probably closer, right? Looks it. Alright, well, we'll order that to be vein mines. So if we can grab that, it's a nice chunk, actually. Nice chunk indeed. Do we need any more turkey leather? Because we did say that we wanted to get new clothing, and we've got the materials for 3 more in Boomerlope there, and it looks like we're also producing a t-shirt right now. I'm not sure how many things we've got left. Pants are left now. So Bourbon, Hunter, Gosling, and Linda shouldn't need pants, right? Ah, you need pants. Yours have become tattered in that time. Well, I'm going to knock that down because t-shirts currently being made, so I'm happy with that already. Right, let's let that carry on as it was anyway. Bourbon's got a little bit of... Well, why don't you go eat? There you go. That should deal with your issues like a normal person. Could do with getting another chair in there, so I'm actually going to do that. Square dining chair. Get us a dining chair in there. It doesn't really matter what quality. And I want to uninstall one of these as well. Let's uninstall this battery. So we got a spare one in case of a power surge. Noriko's going to go take that to the stockpile. So if we surge out, then we've got some backup power to keep our fridge running right on time. T-shirt's been made. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, this is going to be our new production room as well. Once this research has been done, we've got microelectronics. Ooh, an escape pod. Hello. We'll get back to you in a second. Bundy. Eh? What's your first name? What is your first name? Bundy Lawn. Well, that is your first name. Fair enough. Expected it to be Ted Bundy. Right, incapable of violence, caring, and social, but you are pretty neurotic, which is, it's a mix. Global work speed is pretty awesome, but the mental break threshold's annoying. And aesthetic is also quite nice. That being said, though, we do plan on making all of our rooms beautiful at some point, so he's not going to be that happy with that. But he prefers to eat raw, and raw food won't bother him a bit. Huh, interesting. Well, I guess he'll go do that. His skills are a little lacking, though, which is the only thing. He's terrible at cooking. He's terrible at construction, but he does have passion for it, so we could set him on a task of doing random quality checks until he gets his construction skill up a bit, I suppose. Could also get him doing mining. He's not really that good, but I suppose we could set him on hauling and things like that at the very least. So this is the excellent quality one. So this is now a prisoner bed. Miller, if you want to go and capture Bundy, that would be great. Okay. So we'll take him. We'll just use him for, you know, menial labour that we don't want anybody else doing, because the rest of us are quite specialised for the most part. And Ted is not. I'm going to call you Ted, if you don't mind, Bundy. One colonist idle. Bourbon. Looking at the water. You don't look very idle. Now he's eating. Alright. So you've got some stuff to do. Hauling to the stockpile zone. Now, that must be one of our stacking mods that we've got available. So they'll fill a stack pretty much before they fill another one. So somebody will probably come along and move this 28 to this 65 just to make more space in the fridge. Yep. Oh, well, they took from the 18. Same thing, really. Pants has been made. Alright. So we're just on Parker's now. I'll let that bill completely fill out, and then we'll see who's got clothing left to fill, because apparently this is degraded in the time since we've made it, which is annoying, but there you go. Not much you can do about that. Got a shoddy bed that's like on the brink of breaking down. I'm just going to deconstruct it. Don't think I'd use it even if I wanted to. Even if it was available, should I say. If I wanted to, I'd use it. Let's not be silly. Right, we need to chop that down. They're all going to die in there anyway, but sooner rather than later, I suppose. Are we out of limestone? Seems like we're out of limestone. Bandit camp opportunity. Sent us a message. Apparently the bandits based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked us to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. They'll give us a plasteel superior long table for completing it. How far is it? We're not likely to do it. This is us down here. Yeah, we're not likely to do it, and even if we were, it's probably not going to be easy, and especially for a table, just doesn't seem worth it to me, so yeah, that's something there for the future. It's never going to go away. I might deconstruct this one just in case walking through counts as walking past these. I don't think it does, but let's pretend it does and make sure we got a clean path. Even if it doesn't, that is probably sufficient enough anyway. Okay. Power seems to be doing just fine. I wonder whether or not we want another battery, actually. Yeah, why not? We've got 41 components. We are lacking in steel, but we are also mining it all the same, so it's not too bad. Could order all of that limestone to be mined out, because we do need limestone chunks for our buildings. And I'm not sure... Well, there's some limestone here, actually. Ask that to be hauled. And some limestone... Well, haul that limestone. It's a building material of our base, so I think it's worthwhile grabbing it. Alpha beavers are on their way. Alright, we did actually need some more alpha beaver skin, I think. Yeah, 43. So we were 7 short of making some sort of clothing out of it. So getting that hunted is going to give us loads of food. And it's also going to get rid of the population as well, which would be annoying. Not the worst thing in the world to have them around, but I think what I might do as well is I'm actually going to create a new growing zone. And it's probably just going to be a temporary one. But I want to have some trees in here. We're kind of lacking on trees, and I'd rather, in the case of maybe a siege or something like that, not having to leave the base in order to farm trees. And at the very least, we can always just get rid of this at a later date. Let's go with the Cecropia tree, because one, they're growing... Oh, no, that's a poplar tree. I thought that was a Cecropia. No, we want poplar trees. I think these are the quickest growing trees, and they're also in this region as well, so they'll fit right in. And we'll grow that, and then we'll have wood available most of the time within our base, and it might spread around as well, which allows us to just pick things to build off. And I think if we're making most of our furniture out of wood as well, we're going to need some spare stuff hanging about. Speaking of things like that, we could work on some good quality furniture. I mean, we've got some normal quality stuff in here, which is alright, but we could always do with everybody having superior beds, right? So if I set a superior bed to be made there, somebody with construction skill is going to come along and start building it. What's our highest construction right now? Hunter with 14, and then 12, and then 10. So yeah, we've got some really well skilled constructors, which is awesome. And I do want to have people at 20 construction when we come to building this rec room, which is our win condition for this run. So being able to do that is going to be awesome. So we might as well train people now, and especially having 3 people who are masters in construction. That's going to be awesome. Rivas has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal. Well, silly, silly. How's our cooking skill coming along though? 11. Should be doing a lot better than that. Maybe Miller's been cooking, to be honest. Who knows? Could do with getting 2 people doing cooking though, at the very least. I might set the lower people to do the butchering. These guys who are 5 and below. Let's just say 7 and below is the people who do butchering. And then if I set Rivas as a priority 1 cook, that'll mean he comes and butchers all of the creatures for us and gets his skill up. He is one with a passion, isn't he, in cooking? He's not, actually. So I'll set Noriko instead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Rivas is having a heart attack. Oh, dear. Miller, where are you right now? Come rescue... Oh, Noriko's on it. Where's Noriko? Up here. Oh, dear. Well, Miller wants to come down here and help out Rivas because he's having a heart attack. Hopefully, if we treat him quick enough, he should be fine. There we go. Right. And treat Rivas. Go, go, go. Is he set to have proper medicine? He is. Oh dear. Treat this man, or this woman in this case. Hopefully make it through. Ugh. We've got some cargo pods as well while we wait. Hello. Pile of books. Not bad. Do we have to do anything with these ones? Random assortment of books. I wonder if we have to make a bookshelf or something like that. A shelf. Dresser, file cabinet. Ooh, this increases research speed. Let's have a research room then. Oh dear, Rivas. It's fine now. He's back to normal. She's back to normal. Yeah, let's have a research room. So this is going to take up some more limestone again. So we're actually going to have to haul some limestone. Are we not hauling limestone because I've got these chunks being filled up here? I think that might be the case, you know. So let's order marble blocks to be grabbed, and then we'll have a radius on this one. Let's say that radius right there, and do it forever. So as long as there's marble in here, we could do that with sandstone as well. Details, bring that in like so. As long as it's in this stockpile, they will haul it. They won't let it sit there for too long. But any limestone has an unlimited distance, so they should go and grab it from any direction, which would be nice. Bundy is fully healed. Wonderful. How are you doing? Imprisoned? luxuriantly comfortable. Feeling great as well. Very nice. Glad somebody's enjoying that room. Previous owners of it, not very happy about it. Still hunting those alpha beavers, Hunter. Good, good. Really wish these would degrade away. It looks like they're actually quite close to disappearing. It's all of the leftovers from that toxic fallout. Linda's not in a great mood. Hungry, greedy for an impressive bedroom. Yeah, well. You can't have one. How about that? So I wonder if people will use these as a consumable item to get joy. It's possible, I suppose. Or maybe there is actually a bookshelf bit of furniture later down the line as part of some research. That's a possibility as well, I suppose. Alright, Miller's working on some of the parkas as well. We are going to need those, although we're essentially out of winter now. Not much reason to wear them. But still. Another escape pod. Oh my god, it's Lumi. Hello, Lumi. That's convenient. It's one of our patrons. Alright. And he's Bundy's acquaintance. Lumi. Why do you know Ted Bundy? Okay, so he's abrasive and trigger happy. Alright. Very good at shooting. Well, we're taking you. We are going to take you, and we are going to convert you. And I'm sure you won't be too much trouble. Or else. Okay, Miller, go and grab Lumi. Capture, please. If you'd be so kind. Have we almost finished out that? Yeah, we have almost finished vein mining out the steel there. We've got 577 left over, which is pretty good. Not too shabby at all. Stone cutting apparently is not being done. Our crafters don't see it as a priority. Ah, well, Miller is doing it over... doing mining over it, which I think is fine. In fact, everybody's doing the exact same thing. So somebody needs to do... You know what? Linda, you do crafting over tailoring and mining. And then stone cutting should start getting done. It should be good. Right, we do need to set you guys to chat and recruit. 38% on Lumi is pretty good. And chat and recruit on Bundy as well. Almost forgot about that. Have you been intended to? You have not. Miller went to bed. He doesn't care. I care, Lumi. I care. Right. Head on in. Go do your thing. How's our rice plant coming along? It's almost done, actually. It's very nice to see. And we've got some random assortments of things here. Really annoys me that these are not growing at the same time. It's from the toxic fallout, though. That's the reason why that happened. I suppose having it come in bursts is alright, to be honest. I don't know why we've got this stockpile here. I'm going to delete that stockpile. We do have some limestone up here, though, so... You know, if anybody wants to go and grab that, that'd be wonderful. We're having a foggy rain thunderstorm, so I'm just gonna watch it until the rain properly starts, and it has. Good, good. Alright. So hopefully, Linda is hauling first. Alright, I think it's time to stop, Linda. Go do crafting. And she's researching. Oh my god. You're actually not the person we wanted to do this. Are you? No, no, no. Looks like Gregor is the person we want to do this instead. Yeah, Gregor. You go do... Well, after you've tried to recruit Lumi. Do it. 5.2. Damn you. Right. Finish off all of those stone blocks, please. Could do with getting steel slag out of this stockpile, actually, because it's not really useful to us right now. I'd rather put it up somewhere up here instead. In fact, zone dumping stockpile. Let's extend that out. And yeah, we'll say that it takes everything. It's normal quality there. So we'll make sure that this one is, yeah, more important. Good. Should move the steel slag out of there and should start moving stone chunks in here. Should be great, because it means we can finish off this room. Yes, as for a research room, we want a room dedicated entirely to it, because apparently we have access to filing cabinets, which are very helpful. So once he's done with the marble stuff, he'll go and deal with the limestone. In fact, it looks like he's never going to be done with it. Go do limestone. As people keep moving the marble in here. Which is fine for now, but also very annoying at the same time. Hunter, working on the new bed. Very good. Going for superior quality, if I do believe so correctly. There we go. We got superior quality. So, anybody with a horrible bed, master work, good quality, awful. There we go. Deconstruct this bed and reinstall this one. And you know what? Every single one that we reinstall will rearrange your room so it looks a little bit nicer. How about that? So it looks unique. Let's go for some unique rooms, because nobody wants a very uniform bed now, do they? So they're probably going to end up having the same kind of furniture in there, but maybe different materials and different layouts. Because I'm weird like that. What can I say? Need to close off some of this stuff, because we're actually overhanging now on that stuff. Right, we do have 20 limestone ready to go, so yeah, just a little short on that limestone, in fact. Are we? Has that got all of its stuff? Yeah, just a teeny tiny little bit short on that. So one more limestone block and then we'll be able to finish off this room. But we do want to have a new room anyway, so let's have a research room. Just gonna pause for now. This is going to be our research room. It's going to have our research table, which I think takes up 2 by 4, something like that. And then we can put it centered, surround it with all of our stuff. I think that'll be fine. And we'll have a wooden door there as well. For now, though, forbid it, because I want this bit to be finished first. I don't want them to spread the limestone around. And is that all? 5, 3, and 5. Not quite. Nearly there, but not quite. And it will be once Gregorad finishes that bit. There we go. Right. Now I can unforbid that. And you can start working on this room. And as soon as the microelectronics basics has been done, we'll be able to move our new research bench in there. This room's going to be an extension of this room, so I'm not sure what this one's going to be anymore. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, that. Beautiful, hard at work. It is going to need a light in it, which means we're going to have to run some power along there as well. Psychic Soothe, very nice. Right, we'll center the power line. I think that should cover the entire room easily. So let's have a look-see. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Okay, so all of our females should have... Oh, we got a mad animal. A local rat. Oh dear. We're getting a medium +8. Please melee attack this rat. Gosling, thank you very much. And then you can go get treated. There you go. Just keep hitting it. Keep hitting it, please. You're almost there. Nearly there. You got this. Seriously. Took you how long? Alright, there we go. Somebody please come do the research. Handling. Oh, well. Linda apparently has a lot to haul, so I guess we've got this weird hauling task right now, where all of these are getting moved out of the stockpile zone. So yeah, that may not have been the smartest idea of mine. So, have we finished all of those bills? We've got 2 Parkers left. So, anybody who needs anything other than a Parker, Bourbon needs a shirt. We will add to the shirt. And then we've got Gregor, who needs, let's see, a jacket, but a Parker will take its place. So that's fine. Who's next? Gosling needs pants. So we'll add pants to that list. And Linda needs a hat. So we'll make a hat as well. What kind of hat do I want to give you? You any good at, like... not good at wardening or anything like that, because I think cowboy hats give you a social boost or something like that. It's the only reason I'm checking. I'm not sure. I think just toques. I'm going to be fine for the winter. They'll do for now. Anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Next episode, we will finish off this room, hopefully the research with it, and then this will be a research room, which will be quite lovely. We'll have to figure out what we want this this new room to be. It's going to be something to do with production, so any of these things are probably going to go in there. This could be our prosthetics room, really. We're not in any rush to do it right now, but that could be what it gets used for. Who knows? But we'll see. Anyway, alright guys, if you did enjoy, then be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to leave any feedback that you've got. I did mention that I have a backlog going, but I will do it in spurts, so every couple of episodes I will be able to catch up on all of your feedback, so don't forget to leave it as and when. Also, any names for any future colonists as well is going to be appreciated. So anyway, like and subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon, and I'll give you new notifications when I release videos. I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.